Hey everyone, this is Bagadon. It is, I was about to say August. Holy smokes, I only wish it was August. No, it's April 16th, and it is Thursday morning, and it's 1:47 a.m. Money never sleeps, but much of the market is green. Now, the market was down today. We had a beautiful down morning, good down day, down early evening. And, these markets are now, they're worldwide, they're global, and money is moving all the time. And that's what swing machine, this is our swing machine, and what it tracks is money flow. Now, we have no affiliation with TradeStation, but this is a TradeStation product they called Radar. This is our proprietary software running on the TradeStation platform. In our view, of course, we're biased. We think TradeStation is the best. Just an unbelievable company, platform. Just been with them for years, and it's even difficult for us to keep up with everything that they do. One of the reasons we really like TradeStation is that they have a very versatile platform. They have their own computer language. So if you have any coding skills at all, and they have classes where you can learn their coding, but it's just very, very powerful. A lot of the other programs out there, platforms, it's patch this together, patch that together, the MACD this, moving average that, and a lot of that crap doesn't work. But with the coding power of TradeStation's, what they call their easy language, you can really, really build some sophisticated algos. And one of ours is, of course, the swing machine running on the Radar, but we have a whole host of others. Well, let's just take a look here. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but on the 5-minute Radar, 23 5-minute segments ago, which was midnight, you could have gone long. You'd be up $800. That's at 27.59. Now, there's a good chance, and I'm going to take a little nap in a little bit, and we'll be here tomorrow, but I would not be the least bit surprised that tomorrow we are up significantly more, and you could still be looking at this 27.59 number. This thing could be up thousands. If the market does turn over and sell down, then Swing Machine will catch that too, but I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. The NQ, which is the NASDAQ, also went off at 15 past the hour on a 5-minute. It's up $1,000. This is one contract. 5 minutes on the Dow, 11.55 at 7:05. Excuse me, I had a little sneeze there and hit the sneeze button. And then the Russell, also at 11.55. So much for free markets, right? These markets are been commoditized. They're all moving together. You just got to know and have the tools to track when the buy programs come in and the sell programs. That's up 4.35. Gold went long at 3 no, not 3 a.m. It's not even 3 yet. It went 30 minutes past the hour. It would have been at 12:30 p.m. And that's up 190. And the bond is flat, and oil is still short, and that's from 11 p.m. yesterday, and it's up $370. But this is the big one, and so we just want to make a little note of it. Money never sleeps. And if you're frustrated, you're not getting on these trades, and you're sitting around in the morning, you're not sure what the markets are doing, and you're watching CNBC this and CNBC that, and watching this guy and that guy, and or you're subscribing to somebody that, isn't really helping you, you're not learning anything, then that's what we're all about. We're a mentoring site, where you're someplace where you can go and learn to become a professional trader. If you'd like to call me, 813-758-8263. As a matter of fact, and it's 10 minutes at 2 in the morning. And if you were to call, if you happen to see this, you want to call, you know what, I'm probably going to pick it up. You're welcome to call anytime. You can call anytime you want. And if I'm up and I'm trading, I'm going to answer that phone. And if it's over the weekend, I'm going to answer the phone. This is my passion. This is what I do. And now if I'm sleeping, or if I'm fly fishing, or if I'm golfing, and right now we're not doing a lot of golfing. To my knowledge, I don't think they have turned off the rivers though, so I still hope to get some fly fishing in here soon. But unless I'm doing one of those things, I'm still going to answer that phone, and if I don't answer, I'm going to get right back to you anyways. So feel free, and there's a lot more that we do. It's not just the swing machine. We have a new program called the Q School, and it's fantastic. 18 holes, 18 hours plus of polished video on how we trade the markets in detail, and teaches you the platform soup to nuts. And not only that, if at the end of that program you've made some money in simulation mode and you want to do an annual lease, you know what? I'm going to subsidize that education by applying it toward the annual lease, and thereby knocking down the annual lease from $5,000 to $3,500, because the Q School, that 18 hours, is just $1,500. And on top of that, you get a live feed. See, we were using Zoom before everybody else and their brother was using it, but we've been using Zoom for years now, and you get 4 weeks to complete those videos on your time, on your, schedule. They're self-paced, and you're able to patch in during the day and at night. Talk to me anytime. Your education takes a priority over my own trading, over everyone else's education. And we're here to help you get from point A to point B, and then to that point C, so you can trade that C to D leg. Don't know what that is? Well, you'll learn. Don't know what a profit factor is? You're going to learn about that too. Don't have the tools to put on a profit target and a stop loss immediately on every single trade? Don't have the skills to write or run strategies? Don't understand the difference between a walk forward test and a back test? That's what we're about. And just while we're making this video, this trade's now up $1,000. This one's up $12.50. This one's up $9.10. This one's up $5.40. So since midnight, basically since 11, just about midnight, there's $1,000. That's $2,100. That's about $3,100. It's about $3,600. You can sleep in tomorrow, because that's the cash. One contract in each market, not to mention even gold. Now, when you see this video, I want you to look at the calendar. It's the 16th. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Write down these entries: 27.59, 85.50, 23.266. And the Russell in particular, 1173.70. And see where the market is tomorrow. Now, if it does sell down, this will roll over and we'll go short. But something tells me that this could be really coming in overnight. And I think tomorrow could be a really strong day. And if that's the case, these babies are going to be up thousands of dollars. And by the time you wake up, and by the time you get that guy's email, whoever it is you're subscribing, and he's talking about this trend line, that trend line, this moving average, that moving average, the ADX is doing that, the ADX is doing this. Next thing you know, he's talking about the MACD, and he's talking about yada, yada, yada. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Feel free to give me a call, folks. Bag of Dawn, stockmarketcaddy.com. Check out the website, see who we are, who we're not. I'm not a broker, I'm not a broker, I don't come from the financial industry. We're not making any recommendations or claims. We're a mentoring site for those that want to really get an education on how this game is played. Good night and good luck, everybody.